In tonight's segment of Gravitas Snapshot, we want to talk about Geert Wilders. He's a Dutch leader who could become the next Prime Minister of the Netherlands. The results from the exit polls showing Wilders clinching a massive victory, and this is giving Europe major anxiety. Let me tell you why. You see, Wilders is a bit of a controversial figure. He is known for his aggressive anti-Islam and anti-EU rhetoric. Wilders' political party, the Freedom Party, is on the course to win the most votes in the country's parliamentary elections. And this paves the way for Wilders to play a key role in the formation of the next government. In Wednesday's election, his anti-EU party received a resounding victory, a victory that has sent shockwaves throughout Europe. So who really is he? The 60-year-old leader has been a fixture in Dutch politics for decades now. Born in 1963 in the Netherlands, Wilders grew up in a Catholic household. He initially entered politics as a member of the People's Party for Freedom and Democracy. However, he parted ways with the party due to what he perceived as its mild stand on Islam and immigration. And then he became an independent lawyer. In the year 2004, he founded his anti-migrant political party named the Freedom Party, or PVV. Anti-Islam policies are at the core of its ideology. And since then, Wilders has lived under tight police protection. A response to the death threats he has received for his outspoken anti-Islamic views. Not just that, he has previously likened the Quran to Adolf Hitler's book, saying both books should be banned. And in the year 2020, a court found him guilty of insult charges for comments that he made about Moroccan immigrants. Even during this year's election campaign, his party, the PVV, has pledged a ban on the Quran, mosques, headscarves. His brand of politics has led to comparisons with figures like Donald Trump and the newly elected president of Argentina, Javier Milei. Wilders' popularity stemming from his problematic and inflammatory statements against Islam. So the question is how did he secure the win? The truth is, few people considered him a serious candidate. Throughout the campaign, he softened some of his controversial positions. He told the voters that wanted to be part of the next administration. His performance in the final election debate was also particularly strong. He exuded more confidence than his rivals. And interestingly, he also toned down his divisive anti-Islamic rhetoric. He even hinted at dropping his proposed ban on mosques, leading his critics to label him opportunistic. And by focusing on economic issues, he promised solutions to the housing crisis, vowed to tackle inflation, and called climate action as a new form of tyranny imposed by The Hague. But some of his more extreme views also came to light. For example, his proposal to restore the Dutch border control, detain and deport illegal immigrants, and reintroduce work permits for intra-EU workers. All changes that could fundamentally alter the EU's DNA. Also, while most European nations have supported Ukraine in the war, this Prime Minister, hopeful, has taken a different stance. He has praised the Russian President Vladimir Putin and rallied against what he calls hysterical Russophobia in Europe. Wilders' party is projected to win 35 seats, but he needs 76 for majority. He has suggested forming a centre-right coalition, but there is no guarantee that Wilders will clinch the top job. A lot now depends on what will probably be a long coalition-building process. And one thing is for sure, Wilders' shock win will be giving Europe sleepless nights. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.